K5 Nights! K5 Nights! Beer in our hands and we're leaving a mark. Adam and Tyler breaking it down from the top rope straight to the ground. Crack a cold one, take your shots. K5 life, like it or not. Listen like the K5 life. K5 life.
Tyler.
Oh, I got a story for you.
Oh, wow.
I got a story for you.
Really quick, before you tell your story, can I just really quick say that it was somebody very special birthday. There was a very special birthday this weekend, huh? You know
Yeah, I
anybody?
turned 33 yesterday.
Oh my God, the guy turned 33. He's a baby. Hey, I just wanted to pour one up for you, all right, bud? So I didn't say it yesterday because I wanted to save it for the show today. So happy birthday. I love you, buddy. You deserve
Thank you. I love you too.
That was tequila, by the way. Oh.
Oh, well, thank you for that. I don't want to do one of those.
No, I didn't warn you. Yeah, you're good.
Dude,
Go ahead.
I hit that age where
Yeah.
that spice challenge that I did last week.
Yeah,
My
don't say
guts-
we. Yeah.
Yeah, that I did. My guts were messed up until Thursday night. I was bloated
That's
and I
insane.
couldn't fart, and it was the most burning, painful. I looked pregnant, 5 months pregnant. It was just terrible.
Yeah.
I can't wait to do one
Listen,
next week.
I've already ruined your cold open, but I got to tell you, you know those noodles I showed you?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm going to try. Hell no. Those things, man, just thinking about it right now. Oh, my God. Those things. I took one bite, and I was like, I think I can. Hell, get these away from me. They were they're it was a Japanese market, so they're legit from Japan.
Oh yeah.
And I'm telling
Were
you
they
now,
the times two?
never again.
Ramen?
It said extreme. Extreme.
Did it have a little
hot.
white bird on the packaging?
I don't know, but I think that's what flew out of me after I ate one bite of them. So I just wanted you to know that it was indeed rough. And I ruined your cold open stuff, but go ahead, do your thing.
No, you're good. I'm just going to shit on my buddy a little bit because it's funny. So for my birthday, my buddy Marcus went fishing. And, he got his bait stuck in a tree, as you do sometimes. And he looked at it and apparently reefed on it as hard as he could to try and get it out of the tree. But apparently it came out with ease. And about 90 miles an hour, his fishing bait went through his fucking ear.
Oh, no.
He got his ear pierced for my birthday.
Oh, man.
Now, here's where it gets bad. This psychopath, instead of, pulling out your wire snips and snipping the bar band off, he just pulled it out, totally mangled his freaking ear.
Oh.
I'll give it to him, though. You know what he did? He kept fishing for another 3 hours after that.
Yeah, I mean, Mark. I've met Marcus on a few occasions, and he's a different fella. He's a different fella. Yeah.
All right, let's do a shot.
Oh,
I'm gonna
shit,
do the
I just
tasty
didn't-
one first. I'm gonna need a little bit of a buzz to do the one Cassie got me, but I'll show what I got here.
Well, I was supposed to do gin, and I was very lazy and didn't go out, so I'm doing another shot of tequila as punishment. That makes it 2 shots of tequila. We're gonna get these done now, because I never want to see tequila again after this. I don't know why I did that. Now I'm gonna spin.
I don't
Are we gonna
blame you.
spin after this?
Yeah, we'll spin after this. Then we'll
Guaranteed
crack
I
into
hit
the news
tequila
and rumors, and then we'll do
Guaranteed.
the sour challenge at the end.
Guaranteed I hit tequila twice.
I hope
Just
so.
because I'm doing it right now.
I've never had this one before. I'm assuming you probably have, though. It's called Camorra Dulce de Leche.
Are you doing rum?
I don't know what the fuck it is.
What is
It's
that? Or is that a
liqueur.
liqueur? Oh, I have no
It's
idea.
tequila. Fuck! Cassie!
That a girl, Cass. Way to go.
That was... Oh, and then her pick is 99 watermelon.
Oh, even better. That's disgusting.
What the fuck,
So,
Cass?
all right, here we go. Let's get it done.
All
Get
right,
your
hold on. I
tequila
gotta
shot in.
open this bitch. I guess we're both doing tequila then. Mine's
Yeah,
just gonna
well,
be tastier.
yeah. Well, I'm just trying not to even taste it.
All right. Close this up. All right, to the Kayfabe Marks podcast, episode 62, iteration, I don't know, 70 something?
I don't know. We're somewhere.
All right.
There we go. Tequila,
Cheers to another 62.
Now, if I have to keep doing tequila, there won't be.
Huh. I feel bad for cursing her now because that was very creamy and very delicious. The smell was tequila, though. Tequila and, like, cream. Like Bailey's Irish cream and tequila.
Yeah, I'm not interested in that. Let's go ahead and get that bad boy out and do our spins.
Oh, yeah, shit.
Oh, yeah, we can crack in. We can crack in.
Wait, you want to crack one?
Yeah, crack in. Because while you get that thing out, I can show everybody my new Kayfabe Marks drinking cup.
Yeah, move it into the... There we go.
Sorry. I always forget that you can't see the whole thing. Kayfabe Marks drinking cup.
That's hot.
You guys can get one.
Pre-orders available now.
I was gonna say, if you want one, let us know. I'll let you know how much they are. They're not that expensive. I didn't watch this one. I'm probably gonna have COVID.
I'm gonna dial this light down a little bit. I've been not outside so much that it's like bouncing off of my white ass skin. Right,
you first or me first?
Rankings. Here's your first one. You ready?
Yeah. Oh, give me something good.
No fucking way.
Is it tequila? Get the fuck out of here. God bless it. God bless it. All right, go ahead. Spin yours. It better be Marissa's pick.
I think I landed on yellow though, didn't I?
I don't know. I couldn't see. I trust
bourbon.
whatever.
Bourbon.
That's good. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
All right, give me another tequila.
Holy shit.
Is it
2
tequila?
shots.
Wow, that's crazy. All that shit.
Happy birthday, Tyler!
Oh my god. That's grandma up there right now. Grandma's up there just blowing that thing down on tequila every week.
Bourbon again. So 2 bourbon shots and 2 tequila shots.
Oh man. Listen.
Well, that'll be a fun week.
Listen. I'm not looking forward to this, but at least I have the tequila. We know that, so I don't have to go do anything.
Yep. All right, let's crack into these news and rumors. PW Insider says Braun Breaker will be at the Performance Center this week as part of the process of getting cleared for his in-ring return. So they are still really pushing that possible WrestleMania match.
Yeah, I'm with it.
While she appeared at Revolution, Fightful Select notes Ronda Rousey is not all elite. To add to that, they refute the idea that anyone at WWE was surprised by her appearing in AEW, and in fact, they believe she, quote, will do anything she can to go against WWE, UFC, and TKO at this point, end quote.
Yeah, I agree with that.
We said that
last week.
Yep, we brought that up last week too. Yeah, but it was still up in the air if she had any future things with AEW at all, and now we know it was just a one-off.
Right, and I mean,
chances
and it
are
could
she
lead
won't
to
be on
something
there
later.
again.
But
yeah, I'm going to put it out this way: she won't be on AEW TV again, probably ever again, if she loses this fight. If she wins this fight, I bet she's on AEW.
Sure. Yeah, that's for sure.
All right. Fightful Select says after... Jesus. Fightful Select says after tricep surgery, Santos Escobar is expected out until late this summer. Remember, he had such a big, like, we're bringing him back, we're going to give him a push, and then what did he do? Make 2 appearances and he was gone?
He's been in AAA, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hey, I hate to interrupt. What's you got a New Jack shirt on? Is that what it is?
Oh, yeah. New Jack.
New Jack. Oh, I love New Jack.
Yeah, I told you to guess earlier my ECW shirt.
I couldn't figure it out. I didn't know. I was just throwing one out there.
I had to wear this one because today's sour challenge is Stang, the world's most sour soda. And if there's a sourpuss I've ever seen in professional wrestling, it's New Jack. Because he can't let anything fucking go.
Him and Bret Hart would have a sourpuss off, for sure.
And the only reason I'm calling New Jack a sourpuss is because he's dead. Because I feel like if he even saw a clip of this, he would come and kick my fucking ass.
He'd find you, yeah.
He would find me. I genuinely believe that. But, it's a sourpuss.
Yeah.
Fightful Select says Chris Hero was the friend who reached out to Ricochet with advice on the offensive MS tweet. So Chris Hero was the buddy that tried to get Ricochet to get his head out of his ass. Chris Hero's a good dude, too.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever saw it. Did you ever see that clip where Eddie Kingston tried to go into business for himself a little bit after a match with Chris Hero, and then they got into a real brawl?
No.
Yeah, real fight. Throwing real bombs at each other.
Jeez.
A long time ago. It was before AEW even existed. But yeah, dude, it's a brutal one. I implore anybody to look that up on YouTube because... And also, who was in the right, who was in the wrong? I know I think Chris Hero was in the right on this, but other people might have other opinions on that. Going off of last week again, WrestleVotes says Royce Keys teaming with Jelly Roll may have been discussed for WrestleMania at one point, but it's 100% not happening. So, yeah, we're finally getting a little bit more on that because who was it? Was it BodySlam.net said it was going to happen, and then Dave Meltzer said it's definitely not going to happen. Well, now we have WrestleVotes also saying it's not going to happen. So
okay, all right, if you say so, guys.
Self-Made Pro claims there are those in WWE who believe AEW is the better product, but others who are still dismissive of the company completely. So that's wild that people are employed at WWE and they're like, no, AEW is a better show. I wonder if it's people that have never worked for AEW that are saying that.
Yeah, I mean, also, it's really a matter, in a lot of ways, I've always felt it's a matter of taste. It's a matter of what you enjoy and what you like. And, so I don't think there's, well, I mean, you look at the CEO of McDonald's and how badly he didn't want to eat his own sandwich. And, I don't think.
You see him spit it out?
Just because you work for a company doesn't mean you have to 100% enjoy their product either. So.
Well, I mean, would you want to eat a pink slime burger wrapped between 2 car seat cushions?
I mean, no, I don't want to, but I do.
No, dude, literally. They said that it's the same chemical makeup that is in McDonald's buns that is in car seat cushions.
I fully believe it.
That's why they don't mold, because it's not bread.
I fully believe it.
Unreal. Fightful releases new names signed to WWE ID contracts. Notorious Mimi. You're gonna have to fucking bear with me on some of these. Fallon Gray, Valentina Rossi, and Arisa Demia. Those are hard names.
That's tough.
Why was there not like one John Smith? Jesus. All right. Ricky Morton confirmed on Observer Daily Update report that he'll be guest coaching at the WWE Performance Center this week.
Oh.
Ricky Morton's the man. I have nothing negative to say about Morton.
Ricky Martin's my favorite Ricky, personally.
Oh God, you and half the people that work at my job.
Or Ricky Henderson. I like Ricky Henderson too.
According to Bodyslam.net, the current plan for the women's tag team titles at WrestleMania 42 is a fatal four-way, pitting the Irresistible Forces versus Charlotte and Alexa versus the Bella Twins versus Bayley and Lyra. So the Bella Twins were not lying on their podcast when they said they were going to be wrestling at WrestleMania and most likely for the tag titles. So this has been in place for a minute.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah, they
I'm fine
deserve
with that
it.
whole thing. Yeah, all of it. I mean,
yeah, and as much as Alexa and Charlotte are my, now that Rhea and Io are technically broken up, but like a mutual separation, that would put for me Charlotte and Alexa as my favorite tag team. But of all time, my favorite women's tag team is the Bella Twins. So I'm going to be cheering for the Bella Twins.
yeah, I mean it's good. It'll be good. You know, I'm a big Lash Legend fan right now. I love what she's doing, and I love what Irresistible Forces are their, you know, what they're doing. So I'm going to pull for them. But you know, the Bella Twins, it's cool. It's cool to see them in this, and I think having 4 women's teams showcase on WrestleMania is awesome. So that is just that's more representation of how great their wrestling is on the biggest show. So I'm down with that.
Think, what do we have confirmed already? We got this fatal four-way tag match. We have Rhea Ripley versus Jade Cargill for the WWE Championship. We have Liv Morgan versus what's her name? Stephanie Becker.
Stephanie, yeah.
For the Women's World Championship. Do we have any other? Do we know anything about any of the minor titles at all?
I think we're gonna get a Intercontinental title fight, but I mean,
AJ and Becky.
And Becky, yeah. So I mean, just with that, all but one women's title is represented there, and you know, and with having, I don't want them to rely on multiple women matches to like multiple team matches to just pack in a bunch of talent into the show, because that drives me nuts when they do it with men or women. But being able for them to show on the biggest stage how great women's wrestling and women's tag team wrestling is going to be exciting. So I'm down for them having more, you know, a fatal four-way in that sense.
Oh, definitely. And it makes sense. It makes sense where the story's been going. It makes sense to do it. So I'm for it.
They've teased it for almost every title, it feels like. But in this one, it definitely makes sense.
100%. Now, you're going to have to let me know about this because I did not watch NXT this week.
Oh.
So, let me see. So, first off, what I have on NXT is the first one, but I have another one to kind of piggyback off of this. So for anybody that's been trying to look for NXT stuff on Peacock, or, you know, it seems like it's finally come to a head. All of WWE's NXT content that was on Peacock is now on NXT's YouTube page. And that's from Brian Alvarez. So basically, all that stuff is at the tip of your fingers. I know a lot of us don't know what order a lot of things go in. That's where Google is our best friend. And if you want to watch all those PLEs back to back to back to back, guess what? You can put them in chronological order. Just Google it.
Yep.
All right. Where was the rest of my NXT stuff? Here we go. Wait, no, that's not it either. Hold on. That's not it. You know, I got this one here. God damn it, where is it? Just give me a second, because it's stuff about Sol Ruka.
Oh.
Here it is.
Listen, I was gone. I was like thinking about 6 other things. I forgot we were even chilling here. All right, go ahead. Talk about
news on NXT this week. Following mixed reviews for this week's episode of NXT, the Wrestling Observer Live's Brian Alvarez said he heard from people in NXT who thought the show was terrible. Alvarez said Sol Ruka getting booed by the live fans was the exact opposite reaction WWE wanted her to get. The fans booed
I saw the
Sol Ruka.
clips. Yeah, I saw the clips, but here's the thing, and I think this is what happens to a lot of organic stars that then allow the WWE to kind of take the reins on that, and that's why it's so hard to argue with people like Karrion Kross and some of the others, where you're like, well, why didn't WWE push them? Well, because they always screw it up afterwards, right? And I don't mean that in like the terms of it's not perfect, I'm not an IWC screw it up. I just mean it in terms of like as soon as the WWE gets behind somebody and they start featuring them more and showcasing them more, the fans are more than likely going to turn on them, right? Because they feel like they're getting forced down their throats. Well,
Yeah.
Sol Ruka is one of the really kind of odd examples of somebody who organically created such a huge fan base, got the push that everybody wanted, and now everybody's like, well, now stop pushing her down our throats. And we're like, well, this is what you wanted, like this is what you were clamoring for. I think the WWE's issue is they just don't know how to capitalize on those situations, and that's something where AEW I think is much better at, capitalizing on the organic, star making.
Yeah, I get that. They're just not as good at keeping the push going.
Right. Yeah, it becomes forced, right? Because they start
Yeah.
putting them in situations where they don't need to be in, and they oversaturate you with that person. It's what I'm afraid is going to happen with Danhausen here soon. But Danhausen's a genius, so he'll work
He's a
his way through
genius.
it all. Yeah, but it's just one of those things. It's you want this, you want this, you want this, you want this, and then when you get it, you're like, okay, well now calm down, and
Yeah.
what do you want? Do you want Sol Ruka to be successful and pushed all the time or not? She's going to have to be the star of
The
NXT.
clips
Right
that I've been seeing, was it this week that she botched her jump out of the ring?
now. I don't know. I didn't see that. Yeah.
Okay, maybe it could have been an older clip too. I don't know. Speaking of Danhausen, earlier this week, WWE star Danhausen filed to trademark the phrase "You are cursed."
That should have happened a long time ago for Danhausen. For
Well,
sure.
he owns it now. Shit.
Good. Well,
Smart
hopefully.
by him too to make sure he owns it, not WWE.
Correct. 100%.
You know what they all say? It's better to ask forgiveness than permission. So I'm glad he went
Wow.
out and did this.
Listen, he's so hot right now. I mean, he's doing it at the right time. You pull
Yeah, I
something like
agree.
that when you're not nearly as hot as he is right now, and they'll get rid of you. But
Yeah. No, he's a big deal and getting bigger. I can't wait for his in-ring debut. That's the part that I'm excited
yeah,
for.
the guy can go. The guy can go.
He can. I feel like he's very underrated on his in-ring work just because he's so charismatic outside of the ring that this is a wrestler that doesn't need to wrestle. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Right.
Same as
I
R-Truth.
think
He
I
can
think
go,
a lot of people,
but he doesn't need to.
I think a lot of people forget and they get spoiled by the, the 5 moves of doom. When you got somebody who's so charismatic, who's so good at everything else, they don't need to always, they tell their story outside of the match. They don't need to tell it in the match. And then you have people
Stone
like
Cold
we're
Steve
saying,
Austin is the
Stone
best
Cold.
freaking
Exactly.
example of that.
Any of them, Stone Cold, The Rock, John Cena, Brock Lesnar, they all have like a very small, specific move set. Not to say they can't do other things, but I'm just saying they kept it. They didn't have to tell. Their story was told outside the ring, right? Then you got people like Bret Hart, who maybe wasn't as good at communicating outside the ring, where he had to tell more of his story in the ring.
Yeah.
And so, and I think that's what we've got a situation like that with Danhausen, where he doesn't get a chance to tell it in the ring because he's so good at telling it outside of the ring.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I do feel like there's a match brewing between him and Miz, hopefully at Mania.
That's the perfect person, if you're gonna have that kind of match, it's definitely with the Miz. So
Yeah, 100%. Speaking of Lesnar, I can't remember what podcast it was on, but did you see him on? I just saw it on YouTube, but he had said that he also didn't want to break the Undertaker's streak, and he gets hate for it and everything else.
Yeah.
Like he politicked to do it, and he said, "I don't care, hate me if you want, but it wasn't my call, and I didn't want to do it." And he felt really bad. He didn't want to do it.
I think Brock Lesnar is on an absolute genius press tour. The stuff that guy's doing to make people forget about what he could have been is wild. Again, I say could have been because I don't know that any of that's true. We don't know, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like, that dude is on he's doing the right stuff to end his career the right way.
Yeah.
And I'm happy for him for that. I hope that whatever allegations were wherever they were are untrue, because the more and more I hear about Brock Lesnar, the more and more they talk about him, the more and more I appreciate him, and I think he needs to be a part of wrestling history. So I really hope he's not a piece of shit. But if he does come out to happen to be a piece of shit, fuck him. All of his
Fuck
stuff can
him.
go the
Yeah.
same way that Chris Benoit's did.
Yep. I couldn't agree anymore, honestly. All right. This one's gonna shock you because when I had heard this, I was like, "Fucking what was WWE thinking?" Which I say, I feel like I say that once a week at this
You
point.
do, yeah, at least.
Thunder Rosa claimed on the Cruise show on Real 92.3 LA that
She's on
WWE offered her
terrestrial radio.
60. Did you like that?
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
WWE offered her $60,000 in a contract to stop wrestling and become a referee back in 2019.
Yeah. I saw
The
that
woman
shit.
that had one of the best matches I've ever seen women have against Britt Baker in a cage match. They think she should have been a referee.
Look, I mean, sometimes if you have a super, super, super talented, I'm not trying to defend the WWE. I'm not trying to be that guy, but sometimes you got to have, you look at a Jessica Carr, and I think Jessica Carr can do some really cool things. Not to say in any way, shape, or form that Jessica Carr is at the same level as Thunder Rosa, but I'm just saying, you look at her and some of the stuff she can do outside, as an actual wrestler, and what she does as a referee is kind of cool. I think it's kind of cool when they sneak in wrestlers there. Now I think it was very disrespectful by WWE to be like, hey, stop fighting for championships and come be a referee for us. If they could have positioned it differently, I think that would have been all right. But,
Yeah.
because Thunder Rosa's legit. I've always really liked her. So,
Hell yeah.
and she's always on Busted Open with Billy Ray and those guys. So,
Yeah, what was I gonna add to that? Oh yeah, speaking of Jessica Carr, have you seen her not in her referee uniform?
oh yeah, hmm
She's buff as
yeah,
hell.
yeah. I'm well versed in the Jessica Carr world. Sorry, Marissa. I don't mean that to sound the way it does, but
Yeah, I
I show
didn't
Marissa
like.
all the pictures of Jessica Carr that I find. But yeah, no, she's also, like, again, a legit ass wrestler too. So yeah.
Yeah, and I was because I knew she was fit, but like seeing
hmm
her
Oh,
not
she's
in the
ripped.
referee outfit, I was
Yeah,
like, God
she's ripped.
damn. Okay, so she knows what a headlock is. Got it.
Yeah.
Don't ever be a smartass to Jessica Carr. Make a note of that. This one
Becky Lynch
bothered
doesn't
me.
know it.
This next one bothered me. It's just because I'm so tired of this fucking YouTuber, uh, fucking, I don't even know what you would call it. Just WWE and TKO. Just fucking stop with the celebrity shit. You can stop now. After his appearance on Raw Monday, sources indicated to Bodyslam.net, quote, that discussions have taken place regarding iShowSpeed making an appearance at this year's WrestleMania, end quote. Just stop it.
Here's
Just
the
stop.
crazy thing, right? I have been very, very critical of the celebrity stuff. It drives me nuts. I don't need it. But literally, the best athlete they've ever worked with is iShowSpeed. Like, that dude is insane athletically, and if you're gonna have somebody that can do a celebrity spot, it's somebody like him. Like, he'll be able to do a good celebrity spot. He'll get in, he'll get out. Nobody will get hurt. You've already got Jelly Roll though, so I don't really see why we
Yeah.
need more than that. Like, because you're not gonna ever convince me, to believe that Jelly Roll is, a just one of the boys. You're not gonna convince me that
Right.
he's a wrestler. So, yeah, I mean,
He'll be the first one to
they
tell you that,
barely,
though, too. And that's why I
yeah,
like
for
it.
sure, yeah. I'm not being disrespectful to him. I'm just saying, like, that is your celebrity match now. You don't need to
Yes.
bring iShowSpeed, but I do like the stuff iShowSpeed does. He's a legitimate athlete. He's really good. He's annoying as all shit.
Yeah,
But
that's a reason I
but
don't
he's
like him.
legit. He's
Fucking
legit.
annoying.
He's legit. So yeah, no, I
Yeah,
hope they
I
don't.
mean, I think him and the Hamburglar are about the same height, so if he does anything but get fucking completely decimated, I'm gonna be pissed. This better be the
But I
Braun
mean,
Breaker
I was
spear
gonna say he took
times
that
two.
Braun Breaker spear though.
That's
I
what
mean,
I'm saying. Yeah, he did, and that was the right call because the Hamburglar
yeah, he
shouldn't be
took
entering the
that.
Royal Rumble eliminating anybody.
He took that. He took that. He took that spear, and I think that that's got to be respected. Again, I don't want him in a match, but if he makes
No,
if he hosted, I would love if I Show Speed hosted WrestleMania. I
I'd
know
be
I
fine
said
with
somebody
that.
else before, but I would love if I think I actually said the Bellas before, but I would love if I Show Speed hosted it. That's fun. That's cool. Drewski or somebody like that. I know he's actually in
Just as
trouble
long
right
as,
now,
and
but
that's another one. I don't want
yeah,
Drewski. He's been on there enough.
yeah,
I feel like he
yeah,
did his hosting
yeah.
stuff. I don't want Cardi B again either.
Drewski's in a lot of trouble. He might be laying low for a while, but
That's what I heard. Did you? He was
yeah.
hosting the Fanatics flag football extravaganza or whatever was the last thing I saw of
I don't know.
him.
That's your people. That's your people.
It's not my people.
But yeah, no.
I don't
But
take
somebody like that,
ownership
like
on
I'm
that.
cool. I'm cool if those folks are, your Cardi B's, your Drewskis, your um, Speed. I Show Speeds, your KSIs. I'm cool if they host WrestleMania. They keep the thing moving. I think that's really awesome. I think that's actually a beneficial to the WWE to have it be a little bit more. Joe Tessitore does a good job of doing that kind of thing, but if
Yeah,
you also had a little color into that commentary, it'd be great. Pat McAfee is great at doing that. He's somebody who moves
he's
it
done
along.
now. He's done.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, you gotta fill that, and if you take celebrities to fill that role, fine. But I don't need to see them involved in any more physicality than what we're gonna get with
No,
Jelly Roll. And again, I'm not mad about at Jelly Rolls. I don't want to see any more than that. Let it be that.
I agree. Do you know who Thekla is?
No.
I don't even know if I'm saying the name right. Thekla, Thekla, the women's wrestler in
Oh,
AEW.
I saw. What did I see? I saw something about her. But go ahead. Yeah.
Well, AEW locked her down up for years to come. Fightful Select reports they're so happy with their women's world champions performance that they made a move to sign her to a new multi-year deal before her first year of her original contract was even up.
Wow. Well, good for her.
Yeah, it's high praise.
Yeah.
Sources indicate to Self-Made Pro that last week's big scaffold fall angle at the end of SmackDown is leading to a Hell in a Cell match between Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania 42. I'm for it.
Listen, Aaron's been calling for a Hell in a Cell. Aaron's been clamoring for a Hell in a Cell match.
We haven't had one yet.
Yeah. So that's if you're gonna have one, it's for something like that. And if you're gonna do a Drew and Jacob Fatu Hell in a Cell, somebody needs to get on top of that cage.
That's what I'm
Somebody
saying.
has to.
They're gonna break out of the cage. They're breaking out of the cage.
It has to. So many lately have just started and finished all within that confined area.
Yeah.
Fine, that's great, and that's wonderful. But every now and again, you got to have Undertaker throwing Mankind off
Yeah.
the top,
Or Shane McMahon jumping off the top and Taker moving.
And this is it.
We need
This
something
is
big.
that moment.
And I think
This is that moment.
Yeah.
Those two dudes are psychos. So one of them will take that bump. I guarantee you.
I think Jacob Fatu will jump off the top.
I agree with you. If they do that, and they do that at Mania, it's going to steal the show. I'm here for it.
Yeah. Cody Rhodes has been calling this year's WrestleMania a sleeper WrestleMania, as he quoted saying, there's not a lot of build to a lot of the matches, but the matches that you're going to get are going to melt your face.
That's lazy, Cody Rhodes. It's lazy. Because what you're saying is, by calling this a sleeper, is you're saying we didn't do a good enough job selling, or we didn't take enough time to really sell this Mania. So you guys are going to underrate it until you see it, and then it's going to be amazing. That's lazy. That's lazy shit. I mean,
Classic
they have done
undersell.
a piss. It is. It's a very class. They've done a piss poor job promoting. Now, I personally think it's going to be a great WrestleMania for some of the reasons we've
Yeah.
laid out in this show. I think Jacob Fatu and Drew will steal the show. I think there's other matches that'll be incredible. Roman and Punk is it's gonna be very difficult to beat that. But to try to minimize the expectations by saying it's going to be a sleeper mania, it's a little disingenuous. Calm down.
All right. WWE sources told WrestleVotes that Gunther is still expected to have a major role at WrestleMania despite his recent absence from Raw. Okay, well, how major can it be? Are you going to give him a 1 week build? Are you what?
Should we get is Gunther hosting WrestleMania? Is that
Yeah.
what
What are we doing?
We're gonna get Gunther hosting.
They should have been.
Uh,
There should have been a backup plan implemented a long time ago. Rey
yeah.
Mysterio, like
I,
we had said last week, how many times has he gotten hurt in the last 2 years?
Listen, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated with the direction that WWE's been going in. I'm more frustrated that I don't think there's very many better options that are as easily accessible. But yeah, I mean, I heard something about an open challenge, and Gunther has an open challenge, and then some legend comes out and he retires a legend. Don't disrespect Gunther that way. The guy is incredible. He should have a real WrestleMania match, but at this point, you almost have to do something gimmicky because you don't have time to
If you
build
want to keep
something.
the moniker, yeah.
Yeah, you don't have time to build something. You don't, and it's unfortunate. So,
All right, this next one I found super interesting, and I think you will too.
well, on that.
Tony D'Angelo told the No Contest Wrestling podcast that WWE originally planned for him to be in a New Age Steiner Brothers type of tag team with Braun
Hmm.
Breaker. The Road Dogg told him the plan was nixed as NXT 2.0 was set to begin in 2021 because the new branding was meant to be a clean slate for everyone. So if Vince wouldn't have had that panic attack and made the tie-dye fucking NXT 2.0, we could have had Steiner Brothers 2.0. And I think with Tony D'Angelo and Braun Breaker, I think it would have worked.
Yeah, oh no, it definitely would have worked. Tony D'Angelo is the dude, and his character that he's doing right now, I think is going to catapult him to the main roster really quickly.
Super
And
over.
I
Super
he's
over.
super over, and I think he's going to do really, really good things. I do like that they're separating him from the whole like D'Angelo family mobster thing because
Mobster
now he can
shit. Yeah, me too.
it can free him up to do other stuff. But
That gimmick,
yeah, I would
gimmick took me out of it for him.
see, and I liked it. I liked him doing it. He's good. I always like a good period piece gimmick. You know, it's just even back to being a kid. You know, I just love when they have some silly gimmick in there that does, it's a period piece. It's timeless Tony Storm. You know, it's um I can't think of any off the top of my head, but there's plenty of opportunity or plenty of times where we've had people who just play like a character, and it's fun. It's fun for a
Right.
while. Let them play the character.
I agree, but I think it's
Hmm.
a character that would only work in NXT. I don't think it would ever translate to the main roster. And I think they know
I
the
think
talent he is, and
yeah,
that's the rebranding he's at
yeah.
now, so he can go.
I agree with you. I agree with you that it wouldn't, but not because it couldn't, and that's important to understand. I think it could, but and this goes back to me saying that I think there needs to be more Hollywood style writers within WWE because I think you pull somebody like that to the main roster with that production, with that crew, you start breaking down like the stuff the Bloodline did and put that with different groups and different crews and different things, and it could be really cool. They did such an incredible job with the Bloodline making it a movie that if they broke parts of that in and put it for different people, it could be cool. I mean, an Italian mobster family against the Wyatt Six for a while. That's a good time, you know.
I would argue that they also did an amazing job with the Judgment Day story.
Yeah, same idea,
Yeah.
and so I think they could do it, but I don't think they will do it, and that's okay,
No.
and that's fine. If they're not going to go into it confident, don't do it. So,
Right. Exactly. Yeah, I can agree with that.
yeah.
All right, we got two more. All right, I'm gonna save this one because it's gonna be our childhood for last. So I'm gonna do this one first.
Okay.
Burp for the working man. Earlier this week, Chris Jericho filed a trademark for the term cornerstone. There is speculation that this will be related to his new gimmick when he returns to pro wrestling. Now, when I read this, they didn't say return to AEW. They also
Right.
didn't say make his return to WWE.
Right.
We do know from what we've talked about on the show is that he's still under AEW contract. Jericho
Right.
is keeping his lips pursed tight because I've been listening to Talk as Jericho and he hasn't said jack shit. Which I just want him to slip up once. He's such a professional, but he won't do it.
Yeah, he won't do it.
And it's not. I love surprises, and it's not, and he's such a fucking wrestling genius. And I fucking hate everybody that shat on Chris Jericho. He's out of shape, this and that. Oh, he's old, this and that. It's Chris fucking Jericho. He knows what he's doing, and if you're talking about him, he's doing it right.
He's doing it right. Let's go Kanye West theory.
And this is the whole thing. Like, we're talking about him. We don't know where he's going. We know he's coming back, but where? And I think he knows that. We're all talking about it, so he's like, I'm just gonna sit back and let them keep talking. Because now my name
Why not?
is in the news constantly. He's a fucking genius, dude. He's a wrestling savant. He's one of the greatest.
Yeah, and honestly, in this scenario, you don't even have to be a genius. He's just letting people do the work for him, and I'm down for that.
100%. All right, this one's a fun one. Are you ready for this one? It's our last story before we get into this challenge.
Yeah.
During an interview with Rewind, Recap, Relive, former WWE star Midian. I hope you remember Midian.
Oh, I remember Midian, yeah.
Claimed Don Callis was one of the leading candidates to be revealed as the higher power on Raw in 1999 before Vince McMahon decided to do it himself. And this is my part that I added. And become a meme forever. Quote, "It was me, Austin. It was me all along." That was supposed to be Don Callis, not Vince.
It could have been Don Callis. Listen, that angle, that Ministry of Darkness angle, it was the first time I started to have trust issues in the world,
Yeah, dude. That whole angle fucked me up mentally as a kid.
Oh, man. Like, from that point on, and I think that's where I am now, when we talk about these different surprises, and I'm like, just listen. So Occam's razor is the theory that the easiest solution is often the correct solution, right?
Yes.
Create one.
Easiest. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, is generally the best solution. I'm going to create we're going to call it a WWE's razor, okay?
Yeah.
WWE's razor is the absolute dumb shit ass solution is the one they will go with. And it just, and I don't understand it. It very rarely works out.
It almost killed the storyline.
It almost did, and it should have. It should have killed the storyline. I'm mad that it didn't. I was pissed as a kid. I was upset.
We had Stephanie getting put up on the cross. We had Austin involved.
Cinema.
Bullshit.
Cinema. That was the greatest thing before the Bloodline story. That was and I'd say the DX takeover stuff.
Yeah. DX invading WCW was pretty great.
Yeah, but no, that was such a great story, and I really felt like it was me, Austin. It was me. Oh, I was so mad. I remember being mad as a kid. Like, this is stupid. This is dumb. What do you mean it was me all? Shut up. The Undertaker is praying to you. Get out of here. I was ready to
I
speak.
was 6 years old, and I remember looking at my dad, and I fucking, it got me.
Yep.
I was like,
Yep.
it was Vince the whole time, Dad. And my dad, just sitting there going, it was him the whole time. But he was disappointed. I was like, son of a bitch, as a 6-year-old. they hooked me.
I was so mad.
So why do you think, this was the other part I wanted to ask about this. So why do you think Vince said, no, fuck it, I'm going to do it? Do you think he just wanted to be on screen more? Do you think he wanted to be, what?
I think it's, so this is gonna dig a little deep here for a second, but I think Vince has trust issues, right? And I mean that not the funny way. I think that Vince believes that if, and this could be, I mean, obviously it made him a billionaire, okay? And I think this mentality is a big reason for it. Vince believes if it can be done, and if it's hard and if it's impossible, but it can be done, it better be done by me. And I think he's just one of those people that thinks, hey, look, we don't know where this is going, so it better just be me. So love him or hate him, Vince was one of those guys that the buck stopped with him. I mean, he made sure you knew that he was in on every storyline. He made every decision. He did all of that, whether it was good or whether it was bad. But that's what I think for him. I just think he was one of those guys who couldn't allow, he didn't want other people to fail because of him. If it's going to fail, it's going to be because he failed, And so I know I'm putting a good light on Vince, and that's probably not a very popular thing to do, but that's all. That's just why I feel that way.
I almost wonder, like, and this was my thought on it, is like, kind of basically piggybacking off of what you said, but you had Don Callis in place. Midian didn't say who else, it was just Don Callis was the front runner.
Right.
But I almost wonder if Vince, was like, I want credit for this genius, this storyline. I want to be the one.
Yeah, it could easily have been that, but no matter what, it was his ego, right? His ego.
It was his ego. Either one of us could be right, but it was the same answer.
The ego.
Different, yeah.
It's different motivations behind the ego, but it's just his ego. That's all it is. So.
All right. Well, that's our news and rumors for this week. I told you I didn't have a lot. I told you. I warned you. All right. Now I got to try and open this 99 fucking bananas. Shit. Watermelon. Whatever the fuck it is. You gotta be fucking my tits.
Oh, shit. Oh, damn it.
This is why I pre-opened them before the show, Tyler. Are we joking right now? There we go.
I'm watching, I got the WrestleMania. Hey, listen. All right. Listen. WrestleMania 22 on right now. This is Eddie Guerrero's.
That's Hollywood. WrestleMania goes Hollywood, right?
Yep. Everybody's wearing suits. Yep. We miss you, Eddie. The Blackjacks were in on this one. That was crazy.
All right. So my wonderful
I think I hear
wife.
my boy downstairs. I think I hear my boy down there.
Oh boy. Chose 99 watermelon. And we've said it on the show for the last year and a quarter. Anything that has this 9 on it is shit. There isn't a good one. There isn't one.
No.
It doesn't exist. Why would she do this? I love her. It was my birthday.
Yeah. Oh, I feel like that's class of 2000. This was 2006. Wow. Refrigerator Perry. Wow. Anyway, yeah, it's your birthday, so now you got to think 99 bananas. Just let it happen.
Look at how foggy it looks too. Like I don't agree with this.
That looks disgusting. I'm taking vodka. Let's get it done, my friend.
Right.
Come on.
Cheers.
Happy birthday, by the way.
Oh. Oh my God.
You'll be all right. That's not even the worst thing that's about to happen to you. You got to answer some questions here in a minute.
All right. Now on to the next segment.
Yep, set them up.
And I'm going to use my my Booker T. Let's see if I can get it in there. My Booker T Spinneroonie fidget spinner bottle opener. To open, again, literally the world's most sour soda, Stang. I had to order this online from VAT19. Shout out to VAT19 because they have so many like off the wall candies, drinks, everything you can think of. My kids got a Rubik's Cube candy. Like it's straight up like a Rubik's Cube,
Cool.
and then you can fidget around with it and fucking candy comes out of it. We got my daughter got a toilet, and it's like a baby bottle pop, but it's a toilet, and there's two suckers on each side of it, and the suckers are fucking plungers. We got, what else did we get? I got the world's most sour apple soda too, but it's not more sour than this, so I'm just hanging on to that one for right now.
Yeah, so we have
Esty got them a gummy bear that was this big.
Yeah.
Literally just one gummy bear, but it was this as big as my head. So many things. So guys, and they're not sponsoring the show or anything like that. They have a YouTube channel. I love watching it because they literally test products on their YouTube channel. It's funny. They got one dude that's just the funniest fucking dude ever. And they'll test the product and they'll be like, should we sell it on our website or not? Should we? It's like a Shark Tank if Shark Tank didn't suck. So VAT19, check them out. Check their website out, dude. They got so much stuff on there. It's also where I got Little Nitro from. VAT19.
You should reach out to them and be like, hey, we'll test some stuff out for you. Send it our way if you got some.
I will. They seem like cool dudes, and I'll be like, we'll do it for free.
You don't got to pay us. Yeah, can we say your name on our podcast? That's all that matters. That's all that.
Yeah, but seriously, free shameless plug. VAT19, check them out.
Yeah.
All right.
So here's what we have. I have 10 questions. 10 questions to ask you during this process. I have absolutely loved the last few weeks that none of this has to do with me. So I have 10 questions that were sent to me by your lovely wife, Cass. I'm going to assume, because I did not look at them beforehand, I'm going to assume they go in difficulty from 1 to 10. I hope that's the case. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go from 1 to 10. Are you gonna chug it before I ask the question?
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, dude. It says it's 30 times more sour than citric acid or whatever that sour chemical is. I don't remember what it was, but
so how do you want to do? I mean, this is your show, boss. How do you want to do this?
Should I take a sip and test it? I feel like that's cheating.
Yeah, I don't know. We got to decide. Yeah, I agree.
You know what? Because it's sour and sour dissipates quickly. I'll take a big swig. You ask a question.
So each drink, I ask a question.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
So let me take the swig and then ask the question as I'm taking the swig. Ready?
All right. Yep. Go for it.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
All right. The first question I have is: who holds the record for having the most WWE World Heavyweight Championship reigns?
I didn't hear the question.
Who holds the record for having the most WWE World Heavyweight Championship reigns?
Triple H?
No. That is John Cena with 12.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope that's the easiest one.
Oh my god! My teeth.
You'll be all right.
What is that? It's like fucking drinking battery acid. All right, you ready?
Yeah, you're going to do another chug? I'm going to ask two. I'm going to ask two this time.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. All right, this one is: who has had the longest WWE Championship reign?
Roman Reigns.
Incorrect.
No. San Martino.
Bruno Sammartino. I will do a shot right now if you can tell me how many days.
It was fucking. Wasn't it in the 3000s?
Nope, that's all right. I'm glad. I don't want to do a shot. It's
Can't-
2,803 days. Next question. Which female superstar holds the record for the longest undefeated streak, which spanned 914 days? This is WWE.
Asuka?
Yeah, that's correct.
Ugh.
All right, man.
Hold on,
You're one for three. Oh, no. You got two more coming when you take another drink.
Oh my god, dude. This is the most sour thing I've ever. Oh.
Yeah, see, you asked if I would do something. No, absolutely not.
These
Ezra
are
and
all
I got
burps.
the Sour Powerade. Mm-mm.
These are all fucking burps.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, VAT 19, the Rick and Morty pickle. Check it out. This is one of the best pickles I've ever had in my life. Ah!
Well, here we go. All right, next question is, who has the record for the most IC championship reigns? Most Intercontinental Championship reigns.
Was it Chris Jericho?
That's correct. Yep. I'll take a shot right now if you can tell me how many he had.
Fuck! 9!
Oh, shit, I got to take a shot. All right. Yep, 9 it is. All right, next question is, who had the most
What
U.S.
happened? Where are you?
championship? Oh, do you not hear me?
There you are. There you are.
You might have went deaf and blind.
You
'cause
see
I've
me?
been here the whole time. Oh, nope, it's connecting.
Okay,
Hold on.
I'm sorry. It's sour. It's sour.
It's connecting. Hold on. Can you hear me?
All right, hold on. Yep.
All right. So, you with me?
Oh, there it is. Yeah,
All right.
a thing popped up. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Here's my
Dude,
shot
look
for
at
now.
how
But
much
the
is
next
left
question
still.
was, who had the most U.S. championship reigns? Most U.S. championship reigns.
US Championship. In WWE?
Yep. And NWA.
Most U.S. Championship reign. God, my mind always goes to MVP because he always seemed to have the fucking U.S. title when I was growing up.
Yeah. Is that your guess?
I'm gonna go with Miz.
No, incorrect. Ric Flair. All right, next question. You don't have to take a drink. Just take this question. Can you name the 4 superstars who hold the record for most tag team titles?
4 superstars that hold the record. So all 4 of them are tied?
Right.
The Usos?
Not on the list.
Holy shit. Who won it more than them? They're like fucking 13-time champions. The Hardys.
Not on the list.
What?
Are
Are
let
we
me
talking
give you the list.
80s dudes? Are we going
I
back
don't
to the
know.
80s?
John Morrison, Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio. Did you say The Miz?
I did.
The Miz. I'm sorry, The Miz. Miz is on the list. And
At
James
least
Harrison.
I think I said the Miz. No, I think I said the Miz
Yeah,
for the
either
U.S.
way.
title one. I didn't say that for this.
Oh, okay. Well, we've got 3 more questions. No, 4 more questions. How much more do you got to drink? Oh, that's 2. That's 2 right there. That's 2.
All right.
All right, here we go.
All right. Give me a second. Dude, my teeth feel like glass. Like
I think you're going to make
porcelain.
it.
I've never had something this sour. I've never had something this sour in my whole life. I have a chapped
Ready?
lip, or like a cracked lip.
Yeah.
This feels like I'm pouring lava on it.
All right, you're up.
ready?
Go ahead. Here we go. Yep. All right. This is a WWE question. Which superstar holds the record for having the most total championships ever? All total championships.
You said WWE?
Yep.
Is it John Cena?
No.
Holy shit.
All total championships, including hardcore and 24/7 title.
R-Truth.
That's correct. Yep, I got to give you that one. All right, next one. Which male superstar has the record for competing in the most WWE matches of all time? WWE, yep.
The most.
Yep.
Dude, it just sits on the back of your fucking throat.
I believe in you.
The most matches.
Mm-hmm.
Is this at least? All right, give me a hint at least, because we can go all the way back to the fucking '60s when they wrestled 7 times a week.
You could, and it wouldn't matter, right? So if you, here's the thing: this superstar debuted and retired within your lifetime.
Okay, that helps. The most matches. Who had the most matches? Undertaker?
Ooh, you are so close. I'm not giving you a second guess because it is Kane. And here's why I'm not giving you a second guess. If you could get within 50 of the amount of matches, I'll take a shot right now.
His entire career. 2083.
Oh, shit, that's close. Hold on. You said 2083?
Yeah.
Oh, I got to actually do the math on this. Hold on. That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. Hold on. I might be doing one. Hold on. Because it was 3,024 minus, would you say 2,083?
2083.
Oh, no, I'm good, man. I'm good. That's like 900. What am I doing? Hi, baby. Did you just wake up?
I can't think of math right now. My brain hurts.
Come here. Remember, it's Tyler's happy birthday. Oh, hold on. Come here. You want to say happy birthday to Tyler? Come here. Oh, she's shy. All right, do your drink. We'll get the last two in.
All right, do it. Should I just kill this?
Yeah. You got to kill it. We got two more. Come on, you got it. All right, next question is, who had the longest loss streak ever in WWE?
Brian Myers.
No, incorrect.
Wait. What was his fucking ring name? WWE.
Just give me any name.
Oh shit! What was his name in WWE? Kurt Hawkins.
That is correct.
That's Brian Myers. It's the same guy.
Yeah. That is? Okay. 269 losses. How long was WWE's longest gauntlet match?
Time-wise, or how many guys?
Yeah, time-wise.
Remember I remember one being over an hour long on Raw, and that wasn't that long ago. It was like 2013.
This came from your wife.
I'm going to say an hour and 25 minutes.
Oh, you were close enough for my liking. 1 hour, 47 minutes. This baby just woke up. Oh. You want to say hi? No? Okay. Here, go to mama. 1 hour, 47 minutes. That was pretty close. I got to give it to you.
Oh. Well, I'll give them that. That is the world's most sour drink. They hit the nail on the head with that one.
All right. Well. Listen, I'll tell everybody the things really quick. So, hey, this is it. We've been through it. So, reach out to us anywhere you want to reach out to us, right? We're on Kayfabe Marks podcast, so you can reach us on Twitter. We're on there. We're on Instagram. We're on Spotify. We're on YouTube. Reach out to us, right? Our link tree is in our bio. So, Kayfabe Marks podcast. If you want a Kayfabe Marks podcast cup, reach out to me.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, reach out to me.
Or if you have a new challenge for me to do while being tested on trivia.
Tyler, just recover. All right, I got this. Or if you have a new challenge for Tyler to do while he tests his trivia, reach out to us, right? You can reach out to us on Twitter. You can reach out to us on an email. I think the email is somewhere along the lines of kfabemarkspodcast@yahoo.com. We are on Instagram. We're all over the place, right? But here's the most important thing I want you guys to remember. If you believe in something in the world, believe in it. If you want to change something in the world, change it. The best way to change the things that you need to change is please just vote. But most importantly, I want you to remember that even though Tyler is a bad guy, and Tyler deserves everything that's happening to him.
Oh yeah, I deserve this.
Bad guys don't last. No, wait, bad times don't last, but bad guys do. We love you. We care about you, and we'll see you next week.
It's like a Smurf pissed on my tongue, dude. This is bad.
That's the wildest thing I've ever heard. Goodbye, guys. We love you. I'll have to cut it.
Did you end it?
I can't. I gotta get into it again. I'll cut it.
All right.
You living? You all right?
I don't know.
He's dying over this. Is Ezra here? Oh, I thought I heard him. All right.
This is seriously the most sour freaking thing I've ever had in my life.
That's disgusting. I really hope that I remember to cut all this. All right, brother. I'll get off of here so that way we can end it.
Okay.
All right, man.
All right.
I love you. I'll see you later. Bye. I gotta pee so bad.
Kayfabe Marks!